it's your girl MissRessaT, and it's another video in our Entrepreneur Friday series. This will be our final video in the series for the month of August, and I'm excited to bring it to you. I have really enjoyed putting this series together for you guys. Thank you so much for you guys watching it every Friday, being interested in it. If you missed any videos, it is located in the Entrepreneur playlist. You can go through all of them, see the wonderful entrepreneurs that we have already met. And if y'all notice, they have all been Black-owned business. Whoop whoop, okay? Right. So I am here today with Miss Tanya Peterson. Miss Tanya Peterson is a photographer here in South Carolina. Can you introduce yourself and tell us a little more about your business?
My name is Tanya Peterson, and I am the owner of 1K Photography. We are a photography company that specializes in event photography, freelance photography, corporate photography, and any other of your portrait needs. We are here to serve you.
Awesome. So what inspired you to start 1K Photography, and how did you turn that into a reality?
Well, ever since I could remember, when we had family events and things like that going on in the family, when they had like disposable cameras and the Kodak camera,
right.
I was the one that always had the camera, and so I was always at events taking pictures when we had family events and all that. And so in 2012, I bought my first camera, which is a Canon. I'm a Canon fan. So I started taking pictures of family and friends, and then people started contacting me about are you a photographer? And I
right.
was like, well, I just do family and friends. And I was like, maybe I can turn this into a business. And that's what I did in 2012. I stepped out on faith, and I just bought my camera. I came up with my name, 1K Photography. It was originally called One of a Kind Photography, but 1K is short for one of a kind photography. So that's where that name came from, because I'm a one of a kind chick. I classify
that's right. I know that's right.
Classify myself, so that's how I catered it to my business. But then I went through the proper channels of getting the business license and all that good stuff to make it a reality.
Right. So as she stated, as we pointed out every video, saw something that she loved to do and she turned into reality. And what she pointed out that a lot of others didn't, which I'm sure they have, is that she took the proper channels to legitimize her business, you guys. Like, that's just something to think about. Like, especially if you're going to be out here working with clients and other people, you just don't want to have, just throw your name on something, because anything can happen. Y'all know I discuss contracts and all that stuff in my vlogs. It's very important. So that's just something to keep in mind, okay, you guys? So my next question. I understand that you're a mother, that you're a student, and you're an entrepreneur. How do you manage all of this?
Oh my God, that's a good question. One I haven't mastered yet, but
I feel you.
And what I've learned, because it is hard, being that I'm a mother, like you say, I'm a business owner, and I'm a student. It's hard, but you have to set aside time for each. Whatever you're going to be or whatever you're going to do that day. So what I do is once I go to work is work, and it's done, it's over with. If I have homework, I set aside at least 2 to 3 hours a day or a night to do my homework. And then if I have pictures to edit, I set aside time, maybe 2-3 hours out the night or the day, whatever my day allows me to get everything done I need to done. That's how I try to find that balance. I try not to do one more than the other, because you have to manage them all, and you can't let one outweigh the other one, because you don't want to go lacking in one business, or I'm being a student, I can't let my schoolwork go lacking. So just trying to find that balance throughout the day. I take it day by day and try to balance out my day like that. Sometimes it don't always go as planned, but you got to keep pushing forward. You just can't let yourself get behind in. I don't let myself get behind in my schoolwork and then my photography, because when people book me and I give them the contract with my deadlines, how long it's going to take to get your pictures back, then that's what I got to go by. So, that's how you got to manage your time. You can't just
can't let it fall behind you guys. And as she stated, you just have to try to get it all in there as you can, but just look at her as an inspiration, you guys. That's another part of these videos, as an inspiration that you can do it. You can do it all. It's all in how you allot your time and your passion behind it. If it's something you really want to do, you're going to do it, okay? And our final question, what is your advice in general to entrepreneurs, and then also some specifically for people who may want to do photography?
Okay, well, my advice would be to anyone that's in business or anyone that's looking to start businesses, always put God first. You know, I start my day with the prayer. You know, I pray my day gonna go good. You know, I don't, you know, claim no negativity in my day, because if you don't pray your way through the day, it may be a bad day. But first and foremost, you know, you give honor to God, because, you know, without Him, we wouldn't be here. And then secondly, I would say, you know, if you're in business, you know, be serious about your business. Be consistent with your business, because you are your brand and people are going to see that and associate you with your brand. So you want to be serious, and you want to make sure you're doing business and doing it the right way. For those that are looking to start a business, you know, what I learned is, you know, it doesn't always take money. You know, sometimes that's what people feel, like they don't have the money to start up a business. But sometimes if you got a passion for something and you put in that footwork and put in that effort that you need behind it, you can get it jump started. If you can get yourself connected to the right people, sometimes it's who you know that can give you that little leap that you need to get out there and get on your feet. But I would not say just sit. If you got a dream, if you got a passion, I would say not to sit on it. You know, to put some work into getting it done. And it can be done.
Yes.
Through God, all things are possible.
Hey, Philippians 4:13, y'all.
Yes.
Yes, y'all. I have truly enjoyed this series. I really hope you have too. I will have Miss Tanya Peterson's all her information in the description box. If you have any questions for her, leave them down in the comments. I'll make sure they get to her. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and all of the series. If you have questions for any of the speakers, guests I've had on here, definitely just leave them. Either email to me or leave them in the comments. We will get back to you. We definitely want you to be encouraged. We definitely encourage more entrepreneurs out there, especially our black young ladies and men. We want you to go out there and get your own money, okay? And it's been your girl, MissRessaT. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to live, learn, record, and then share, y'all. Smooches.